Make no attempt to reload your device. You are now entering the hellhole.
Mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it.
But a kiss can be even deadlier if you mean it.
Welcome back to the hellhole. It's Christmas! Merry Christmas to you and yours. I don't know if anyone's going to be watching tonight, but I thought it's Christmas. I'm feeling nostalgic. It's about damn time I played a Christmas game. I am Internet Christmas Cracker Joke, McLucifer. This is the hellhole, a very hellhole Christmas. Oh my goodness, this game is already playing. I'm just going to hit... Oh, I'm in a difficult line now. Is this going to work? Here we go. So a bit of Sega Master System and continuing a bit of a personal Christmas tradition. I like to put Batman Returns on, Christmas morning. This whole Die Hard thing has sort of started this trend. Everyone's in a race to find the least Christmas movie. Like, I've been doing it for I don't know how long, playing Batman Returns. Sometimes I go with Batman and Robin. Not strictly a Christmas movie, but it's got some nice snowy stuff. And it's fun, it's lighthearted stuff. You just put it on in the background, it's for atmosphere. But in the tradition of Batman Returns being on in my house for Christmas, about damn time I played Batman Returns for the Sega Master System. Now here's the deal with this game. Route 1, Route 2. Route 1 is easier. Route 2 is freaky stuff. I haven't played this game in about, 20 or more years. So I'm just going to go Route 1 for now. Maybe we'll play around if we've got time. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. A good time, maybe not a long time. Hey, there's Batman. There's something about Batman that I do enjoy, a Christmas vibe. Boy, I haven't played this in so long. It's cool, man. So I don't really remember if I got this for Christmas, but I think I did. And I guess that was Christmas 92? I don't know if it would have been out in 91. I've done no research. I should just play the game, but what's the copyright? 92. So I might have gotten this Christmas 92. Maybe 93. I don't know. This game was vexing to a small child at that time. I gotta get up here. I know this is tedious, but I'm gonna do it. This was like a perplexing game, and I kind of bounced off it the first time. But I've come to enjoy it over the years. Obviously, it's been a long time since I've actually played myself, but it was a game that I kind of I came back to later with a bit of wisdom, a bit of maturity behind me. Figured out some of the controls, figured out how it worked. think I've beaten it once or so. It's a tough game. I don't know that we're going to beat it here tonight. That'd be some kind of Christmas miracle. Ah, come on. Whoa. Well, there's a nice little detail that I'd forgotten. Lose a life, doesn't matter. You're straight into it. There's no restart. You're just going. So those bat symbols, you get like power-ups and stuff, extra lives. The Batarang gets powered up. I can't remember if... Does the bat rope get longer, maybe? It's been a long time. This guy's gonna be a problem. No longer. I love that sound. Used to imitate that sound a lot. Man, this is great. This is great. This is Christmas. This is what it's all about. Kicking back, playing an old favorite game. I can't remember. You can glide. I don't know. I thought it was. I thought you hold down jump when you jumped. But do you just? You just hold it down from the jump. Man, I'm gonna take some cheap deaths. Get used to it. We're just here to have a good time. I'm not putting on any kind of masterclass. We'll try. We will try. This is a very Hellhole Christmas. Didn't quite get to do as much as I wanted to for Christmas. The last few days I've been kind of laying low because I got a late vaccine booster, which kind of wiped me out. How am I going to get up there? This is how. This is how. Ah, come on. We're getting this. Come on. There you go. I don't even remember what the orange one is. Was that an extra life? Might have been. Now this dude here, who specializes strictly in dropping bombs down, I can stand right next to him. I don't think he's going to do a damn thing to me. That's fine. I don't know why. I think it's the color of the thing. I mean, he always made me want a Cops game. You know, Dr. Bad vibes? That's what that reminds me of. He doesn't have the hair and the head, but it's just something Dr. Bad... This guy's got a little bit of the head. This whole game, I guess I was a kid. I was mad for Cops. Although by now, maybe not. Cops is maybe a little earlier than Batman Returns. Ah, man. It's just a hyper stack of nostalgia right now here in this hellhole. I hope everyone's having a great Christmas. I had a nice Christmas, nice and quiet. Bit of time with family, but not too much. Now this is a scene. I think my control's a little mushy. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. Is there something over here? I've already forgotten. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing but the challenge of defeating another foe. Yeah, so I had a nice Christmas. I hope everyone had a nice holiday, whatever you might be celebrating around this time of year. I'm a Christmas guy. I enjoy the Christmas. Is this guy gonna drop? Yeah. Wow, it's been a long time, but I remember these early stages, I guess. Here we go, big boy, he's just gonna spew fire. I think it gets much worse than this. You know, this is like, you know, it's just a black void with the the boss sprite and me, but man, I dig this. I dig the mood, the vibe. They've got a lot out of a little for this game. And if you think this void is weird, so if you take the second route on levels, often there's no floor. So if you fall, you die. We might look at that at some point. I got pretty good at Route 2 when I figured this game out. I think if it's not this stage, it's the next one where there's like fire everywhere. I think that was my limit for a while as a young lad. I didn't quite understand the mechanics. The bat rope is integral in those situations. And these things, I mean, I don't know what these things are. Conveyor belt kind of deals that look slightly like water. How do I get down there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And I presume that takes away all my power-ups when I die, so that kind of sucks, man. I'm gonna have to get good. The bat rope is very reminiscent of like Spider-Man games, and that same sort of mechanic reminds me of Phantom 2040. Heroes with grappling hooks and ropes. Looks like I'm missing a lot of power-ups. So orange is an extra life. Ah, what? Oh no. Well, that sucked. Can I get up there? Nope. So we're missing power-ups left, right, and center. I don't think this game quite captures the Christmas tone and vibe of the movie. Getting all those colorful decorations might have been just a bit beyond the old Master System. Not a bad looking game though. They work with what they've got. Is this going to be... I think this is going to be the first lot of fire. That chandelier will drop. Here goes. Fire in the disco. And this is the mechanic that I probably didn't understand. That you can kind of use the bat rope to just glide across there. You don't have to do it quite so high, but it's a little bit easier. If you try to do the full swing, you're more likely to fall into the fire. And this is, of course, a classic Master System game. It's very punishing. You don't get an extra chance. One hit is death. So you must learn, and learn well. There you go. Them's the breaks. Ah, no. Thought I was toast. Ugh. Not a good time for a mushy pad, but that's what I'm experiencing right now. Nope, nope, nope. Well, this is bad. This is a real bad situation that we're in right now. If you're curious, no, I don't think this happened in the film. Ah. We'll continue in a moment. You like unboxing videos and things? I didn't get a whole lot for Christmas, and I'm not gonna like go through everything. But I got I don't have a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff, so I was very happy to become the proud owner of a McFarlane Kotal Khan Mortal Kombat 11 action figure. That's it's pretty impressive. I got to tell you, I quite like this. It's kind of my little secret that Kotal Khan has kind of become one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters. A misunderstood character, from what I understand. I like the dignity that he brings to Outworld. So that was a nice little Christmas treat. I don't know what's going on. I've kind of I spoiled some of my own Christmas gifts. I got the movie Belle. I got Shin Godzilla. We're all having a good time. You like Cobra Kai? I got Cobra Kai. That was nice. And I got Dragon Ball. I've always been a Dragon Ball Z guy. I was big on that, but I never went backwards. And it turns out it's pretty good. I thought there was a lot more little kid adventuring. I didn't realize it was quite as good as it is. That's a nice little break for us, and we'll get back into the action now. How'd you do for Christmas? I don't know. Leave a comment. Tell me all about it. I had a nice time. I don't have my Christmas hat. I don't know where my Christmas hat's gone. You might remember that from last year when I did Die Hard Trilogy. Gee, we're all about those not Christmassy Christmas things, aren't we? Yes. I thought about doing Die Hard Trilogy again. I might like that. I didn't get to do as much as I hoped over Christmas. There were a lot of games I was interested in getting to, but things just got away from me. And hey, it's got to be a pleasurable experience. We don't want to turn it into a hassle. So them's the breaks. Don't you hate it when Christmas becomes this big stress for everyone? You don't need that. Christmas should be a good time. A nice time for everyone. I'm not having a good time right now with my connection. If things got choppy, you know why. It's not the game. I don't know if I need to investigate a new router or just throw some machines out the window. Looks like we've come good again. Technology, man. It's a trip. So if you throw your Batarang too early like I just did, it's not going to be here for you when you need it to strike a bad guy. That was a tactical error on my part. A little disappointed with that. That's okay. Here we go. What is it? Is Christmas? It's after Christmas Day now, but I don't know what is disturbing my connection in the AM of Boxing Day. You piece of trash. Well, let's try to focus up. Can I get back over? Yeah, I can get over there. Nice. Look at that, extra life. That's what we want. Let's get all these power-ups. Again, I don't really remember Batman doing any of this in the movie, but hey, what do you want? It's a game. I like this gliding. Good glide. You gotta have a nice glide in a Batman game. Why not? Mechanically ties it to maybe the Arkham games. You can't always count on every Batman game to deliver the ultimate Batman experience, but this one's doing okay. I remember being a little bit sort of jarred by the platforming style. It was wasn't quite what I was expecting. I think at that age, I was sort of expecting every platformer game to sort of be, I don't know, Mario, Sonic, you know, smooth moving, liberated play. It's, you know, it's not like this is a stiff platformer or a tough one. It's not Splatterhouse or anything like that. But, you know, it's not quite Batman Ultimate Ninja either. Well, they're going to test me now. This is not how it should be at all. Come on, do it vertically. I think my pad has seen better days. My gamepad. My joypad. This is an old machine. I'm using a modded Master System, but I think this control is mine. Let's get back into it. I don't have my Christmas hat, but that's me showing you that I'm wearing Christmas pants. for all the good that does. I just really think it's important, you know, I have embraced the Christmas spirit. Just because I couldn't find my hat. Don't call the doctor, baby. I'm not too sick to pray. That was really a useless demonstration of these clownish Santa pants that I'm wearing. I don't know, I think it's fun. What am I doing? So, how are we going to get through this? I don't know if we will. I'm struggling. My pad, it's not great. We'll try. It's not even turning around when I want it to. That's what we're dealing with. I've always liked the sound effects in this game. Good sound design. And when you get your Batarang powered up and everything, there's a good crisp snap when you hit a bad guy, it bounces back, and the travel of the Batarang is important, which is kind of interesting. So you can throw it in advance, and like we found out earlier, you can kind of let yourself down if you do it too early. But are you kidding me? That was purely the pad turning me around. Oh, this is bad. I wonder if I have another pad handy. I mean, this was the good one. I don't know. I don't know where I'd rank this in the pantheon of Batman games. I don't know that I've played enough of them. I do like this one though. It's a good one. I was pretty mad for Batman Returns when it came out, and this game was just, you know, part of that. It was a bit of a sensation. I'd kind of been denied the first Batman movie because of my age. I was discriminated against because I was a tiny little child, much as I wanted to see Batman. Man, I remember seeing those 1989 posters outside the theater and just, like, losing my mind. My grandfather gave me a very pleasant surprise of, like, a collector magazine. Had all the Batman movie stuff, trivia and articles and things. It was pretty good. But Batman Returns I got to enjoy a bit more wholeheartedly. Those trading cards, man. It was insane. They were everywhere. It was like any time you go out, you get some Batman Returns cards, why not? I forgot that there were power-ups behind the doors. That's interesting. I remember seeing in a department store they had like a scale model of the Batmobile. That was exciting. That was my best bud. Let's look at that. That was probably right around Christmas. I don't know. I could be wrong. Hard to remember these things, man. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Cut that pretty tight. Ah, come on, turn. Ah, that sucks. Man, you want those power-ups. Where's this guy going? Anywhere? Ah, what? Would just be so wonderful to make some progress. I don't know if I'm going to get very far. Come on, man. Come on. Let it go, then. Oh, that really sucks. Can I get up there, maybe? Nope. That's not happening. The insanity that they expect you to go through. Just get it. Just pick it up. Ugh. Well, we did it. Well, that's good. Now we got Catwoman to worry about. Whoa. If I'm totally honest, I kind of forgot that Catwoman does show up in the game. It'd be pretty disappointing if she didn't. But I didn't remember this. I wonder, does this happen more than once? I know at some point we're in the sewers and we're avoiding penguins with rockets. That's a thing. It's just a picture, just a picture. It's just a picture, just a picture. It's just... What just happened? Oh my god. This is no time for a duck. Wow, we got through that. I don't know what happened. Alrighty, where are we going now? Big City Nights. Christmas in Gotham. The Dark Knight Detective prowls the rooftops in search of danger. Criminal scum. The kind of riffraff trash who stole his childhood. And as long as he prowls these streets, he won't allow them to do it to someone else. This is the burden he accepts. The Batman. So what I really wanted to do there was to duck and do a nice little slick move, but these controls are just letting me down. I had to create some space, as it were. You might look at this and think this thing twists around like a corkscrew. It does not. This guy's gonna drop, I presume. Can I? No? Okay. Whoa. Watch out for the mad bomber. Whoa. Ah, come on. There's a lot of extra lives, more than I remembered. I need them. Clearly. I probably wanted to go across up there. Yep. My bad. Way. We're going back up. Ah, damn. Hard wall, can't get through. Oh, flashbacks. It's all coming back to me now. Thought I could get over him. I was wrong. Are you kidding me right now? What? Would you just cling to it? This rope is going right through. It's really cheesing me off. What are you doing to me? Come on. You're ruining Christmas. I want you to know that video game. Very generous with those extra lives. I think in Route 2, there's not as many. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey. I don't remember if somewhere along here there might be something hidden behind the girders. Keep an eye out for that. Oh, I want you to. Hey, there it is. Extra life. It's good to be playing Master System again. It's been a long time. Where am I going here? Leap of faith. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, no, no. What am I doing? Did not play Master System for the longest time, so this is just a real pleasure. A couple more games I wouldn't mind playing sometime. Oh, what? I thought it was clear. We've got to do Alex Kidd in Miracle World. A classic. Beloved in these PAL regions. PAL, PAL. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, sure. Any signs of power-ups here? Oh, rats. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Let's go Route 2. Mix it up a little. I mean, doing this on stage 3, it's kind of crazy. You kind of want to ease into this maybe, but you'll get a taste of the changes. Unless I immediately walk into grenades and die. Oh, you... Wow. How do I get up there? Here's something. There's an extra life for you. Right off the bat. Let's go. But the challenge now... Okay, see, here... If I miss this, I'm out of luck. There's no floor. And that's like the defining trait of Route 2. No floor. Definitely makes it harder. And slightly more absurd. I guess the bat rope is kind of like, it's kind of the NES, whoa. I don't think we've seen these guys before, have we? I don't remember if they're exclusive to Route 2 or they just show up sooner in Route 2. I'm blowing it, man. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, man. What was I thinking? Merry Christmas to you and yours. Everyone. Anyone who might be watching. You might be watching in the archive, and I appreciate you just the same. I'm thinking about doing a re-gifted sort of marathon stream of past outings from this year. It's been a big year. My first year on Twitch. It's been very nice. Met some nice people. Had some nice times. Played some nice games. All very good. Jump. I thought I might do a little marathon of the games that have meant something to me on Christmases over the years. Haven't done all that many, but there's a few interesting ones. I'd like to think I mentioned most of them were Christmas related during those past outings, but who knows if I did. Give you something to do if you're having a wild Christmas and you need a little break. A little break from the relatives, from the mania. Or if you're not a Christmas celebrator, maybe somebody would like to check out some game streams here in the hellhole. I did it again. I wanted to go across the top there. But I didn't. I am into shackles. Whoa. Trying to not repeat every mistake that I can. Try to learn a little bit here. Wahoo! I can't believe I just missed that. They so generously lay out these beautiful orange bat symbol extra lives, and I missed it. Alrighty. I feel like this is very generous with continues for a ye olde Sega game. I've mentioned before that I think of that as more of a Nintendo thing. These games were never so kind. Ah, there it is. From memory, you can get quite a lot of lives racked up, and then you really need them in sort of the late stage levels. I don't have the most vivid memories, but I do know I got pretty good at this game for a little while. Sort of once I figured it out. Maybe got a little bit older, a little bit more dexterous. A little bit more Dexter Fletcherous. There's another one, isn't there? Man, I am just blowing this like a complete chump. Too many Danish butter cookies. That's what I'll say. Oh, wahoo. Nothing hidden. I guess the bat symbol power-ups are a little bit wider than this girder structure thing, so you can kind of spot them. I don't know why that cracks me up, that sound. Oh, this guy. This freak. I don't know what this is even relating to. This guy's not in the movie. Unless he's one of like the one of the sort of like expressionist statues. Are they expressionists? I don't know what they are. I'm getting owned by this big weird guy. Looks like something out of Killer Instinct or I don't know what. There's a way to control that. I don't remember it. Let's go one more. For the season. Can't believe it's already been this long. This might be a game I have to come back to at some point. I would like to get a good run. What a joy it is. I mean, some of this year of streaming has sort of been playing around with technology, finding out how it works, what's easily available. I'm no streaming whiz, but just to be able to play these old consoles that I haven't played in 20 or more years is it's a thrill. It's a thrill unto itself. And the fact that you and I, we can share this, you at your own leisure. Maybe you're watching in the archive on YouTube. However you're doing it, it's just cool. I don't know if this game's very well known. If you don't know it, now you do. Maybe that's cool. Maybe you think something good of that. I like the idea that sometimes I might play something that, you haven't heard of, and maybe you want to check out. Maybe you do. I think from the Halloween Spectacular, Spider went over well with a few people. It was kind of cool. It's one of those sort of hidden gem games. I'm guessing Batman Returns is maybe just a little bit obscure because there were so many versions, and it's become such an American internet. Everyone's a Nintendo freak now. Shout out to my Sega bros and sisters and everything in between. I don't know, I think each version of Batman Returns is basically different. I don't think the Mega Drive game is actually like this one. And then I don't know if this version is on any other console, so it's kind of maybe a little bit obscure. I don't know. I'm really not sure. I haven't done a lot of research. Maybe that's the kind of thing I should be doing. I don't know. I'm just here to play a game, man. I'm trying to enjoy my Christmas. What are you getting in my case? Was this Festivus? You airing your grievances? Take it easy. I think I saw somebody I followed playing this recently, actually. So it's probably been done to death. But I haven't played it in such a long time, so I'm enjoying coming back to this game. Bringing back the thrills of youth, misspent. I'm thinking this was a Christmas '92 game. Although I wonder... Yeah, maybe it was Christmas '92. There's a little part of me that thinks it could have been '91, but I remember other things that happened Christmas '91, and I don't know that games were a big feature. Maybe. Could this have come out before the movie? It's entirely possible. These things were not always supremely synced up. Let's face it. I mean, look at DC. Look at DC these days. I don't know that they're much more organized than they were back then. If anything, they might be less organized. People are still losing their minds over that. The whole James Gunn situation, the DC Studios situation, kind of, you got a lot of charlatans who live off this stuff and kind of just write whatever they want, draw whatever conclusions they want. Either pass them off as fact or they get confused for fact, and, you know, a bit of due diligence on the part of the reader is always important. Man, check this out. So the Batarang is this the most powered up I've had it tonight? Feels like it. It's pretty good. But yeah, that DC situation, I don't know. I think it's too early to call. Look, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy films, personally. Cinematically, I found them frustrating. And they're not really my cup of tea. But the Suicide Squad as well, you know, it didn't electrify me. The Suicide Squad comics from the 80s are sort of like personal favorites. Oh no, there goes my Batarang. You dirtbag. Yeah, so the movie had the Suicide Squad movie had its issues, but I did think it was a vast improvement like an unbelievable improvement over that first Suicide Squad movie, which was just miserable. Typical, like, DC EU crap. And, like, I mean, none of those DC EU movies are a win as far as I'm concerned. I can barely watch them. Miserable, like, just miserable stuff. Aquaman sort of, you know, was at least a bit of fun, but it wasn't really, like, you know, where it should be. But it had some stuff going for it at least. And this James Gunn shake-up, it seems to be coming from the right place. You know, he's looking at the comics references. That's what I want to hear. You know, I want to see something more like the classic comics. Not all this junky, miserable plotting, like CG soup of garbage. You know, give me the costumes, give me the familiar characters, the plot lines. Do it in different styles. That's cool. I mean, I think the last great DC movie was probably The Dark Knight. That was the last outright winner. So in terms of tone and presentation, there is room to move, but you know, any kind of change is probably going to be a good thing right about now. And it would have been good if they could have made Henry Cavill work. Some of that stuff, I mean, how much do you read into it? We shouldn't presume to know more than we do. We don't know why some of these decisions are made. Some of them are clearly creative. What kind of difficulties have been presented? We don't really know. We shouldn't presume to know. It would have been optimal to make the Henry Cavill Superman work, but maybe there was some reason that wasn't possible. But there's a lot to potentially look forward to, so that's cool. You know, I'm playing Batman Returns, and I enjoyed those Michael Keaton movies, but I feel like they're in the past. I don't need to go back to those. We got to let this stuff go. I haven't enjoyed Marvel's sort of nostalgia cash in. You know, tell me these movies really haven't done enough to establish themselves. They haven't cemented their universe that they occupy now. So don't confuse matters with all this other crap, trying to bring back the old stuff. I don't know. That's not to say it can't work, but it's not something I need. Come on, what am I doing? Oh, really? Eesh. Gonna lose a lot of these lives, I think. Wow, I am just failing miserably. Wonder if I can get behind this guy. Might work. Turn around. Well, yeah, that's what we want. Whoa. Explosions. I don't know, why are we talking about DC movies? That's never a good time. Not anymore, at least. Maybe once upon a time. But even then it was like, what, Superman and Batman? Money on the table. Potential unfulfilled. Playing Batman Returns for Sega Master System, and this is a nice time. Probably not the best Batman game we could have had at the time, but an admirable, respectable use of what they had. Resources, IP, attempts to tie in. I feel like we're beyond the tie-in now. We should be, at least. That's one of the things I'm, you know, we're gonna keep talking about this. One of the things I'm a little bit trepidatious over with the gun regime of DC Studios is the report that they're going to be tying everything together. Games, movies, cartoons, maybe even comics. That doesn't excite me. That concerns me a little. I want, you know, I like variety. Variety's the spice of life. And I miss the days when you could count on, like, the comics to be legit. you know, Joel Schumacher's gone off the rails. Okay, but the comics were there to remind you what it should be, what it's legit. They're going to do their own versions, do their own thing. And maybe that's still going to be the case. Although, you know, since the new 52, DC's kind of out to lunch anyway. Nothing's ever going to be the same again. The icons are not what they once were. Or what they could be. But we'll see. It's too early to call. Who knows what might come of these things. And I presume, like, James Gunn might be overseeing DC's array of properties, their arrangements, but he's not making these films, so... You know... Let's wait and see. Ben Affleck's talking about wanting to do something, you know. Enough with the DC nonsense, man. Still haven't... I keep saying enough with the DC and then I go back to it. Still haven't seen that show Stargirl. I want to check that out. That looks like one of the good ones. Missiles. These things are trouble. I think one of the revelations as a kid was figuring out just to, you know, cut them off. For the longest time, I think I wasn't quite across that. I think we're actually close to the end of the game, but I'm still going to make this my last run. Mind you, with 7 lives, who knows how long that's going to be. Man, I had those power-ups. I think was my rope a little longer? I'm not sure, actually. Maybe the rope doesn't get longer. It's just the batarang, but maybe the speed up. I don't remember what everything does. The batarang's the one you really feel. What are you doing to me? Oh. Ooh. I think the blue is batarang power-ups. So what's the yellow? Orange is 1-up. What is yellow? Is it general speed? Wait. It could be anything, quite frankly. I don't know. I do not know. We're actually making some progress now. I didn't think this would happen. I didn't plan it this way. It just happened. We're getting lives now. We're in the water. Oh yeah, right. Geez. You know, I got a general memory of this stuff, but the specifics are failing me. Don't you do it, you missile. So if you didn't notice, I can't get through that stream of water. So we're roping it, but I'm not getting connections. Here we go. Okay, on the head. Oh no. Well, I didn't know that was going to happen. This is no good. This is no good at all. This could be a life. Yeah. Oh, come on, get up there. There you go. No, we don't want to do that. Anything down here? Nothing. The bat rope feels to me a bit like... I said this earlier, but did I finish my thought? I feel like I've had a lot of unfinished thoughts. That's probably not unusual. Ah, come on. The bat rope though feels a bit like what the wall jump is to NES Batman. You know, it sort of defies expectations of conventional gaming wisdom. You gotta use it in slightly unusual, more laborious ways than you might expect. But it works. It's clunky and clumsy and weird, but it works. A much needed extra life, although, man, I'm fading. Whose idea was it to stay up all night Christmas playing Batman? Hopefully you're having a good Christmas and maybe doing something a little bit better with your time, quite frankly. Nah, this is fun. This is fun. Who are we kidding? This is good. This is a Christmas gift to myself. See what this is. Ah, come on. You're killing me, Jerry. Is it me or did that batarang just go right through this thing? It's okay, we got it. And once again, I don't remember what yellow is. And I'm not really doing very good at recognizing it. I might have to look this up. I'm going to get very, very curious about this. Are you freaking kidding me? Winged bat terrorizes Gotham. Wait until they get a load of me. Yeah, so what is this yellow doing? Am I a little quicker? No, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Okay. Ooh, something up there. It's an extra life. I'm gonna need an extra life after this. I feel myself fading. Oh, yeah. And then the next one arrives just in time to get me. Well, I pressed left. And then I pressed down and it went right. This control, I tell you. You gotta be very deliberate. And in a pinch, it's gonna let you down. Now I'm pressing jump. Nothing's happening. Ay. I watched Glass Onion. Hey, here's Catwoman. I thought we saw her again. Very similar to the last one. Bad timing. I saw Glass Onion. I thought it was nice. I was a little frustrated by Knives Out. I keep going into these things like, I'm a bit of a Poirot, Agatha Christie fan. I go in looking for a mystery and I'm not really getting it. And there was a Film School Rejects article that mentioned a Q&A with Ryan Johnson. Apparently he prefers more of a roller coaster ride to a puzzle, which is very evident in the film. I felt like Knives Out didn't really give you a lot of viable red herrings. I think Glass Onion does a little bit better at that, but you're gonna, if you know your mystery movies, you're gonna pick the killer very early. I think I'm done. I'm gonna shut up about movies and crap. What do you think? Merry Christmas. You having a good Christmas? I hope so. I hope everyone's having a great time out there. I'm feeling goodwill and peace to all men and women, and I mean man and like mankind, but person kind, humankind, whatever. All humans, all people. Whatever you might be celebrating, I hope you've been having a good time. I'm having a Christmassy kind of day. I got the little tree on the screen, that's nice. Playing an old favorite that I got for Christmas. There it is. There's the box. Still in its original condition. I don't know where my manual is. At some point I took the manuals out for some demented reason and I was looking at them all and I never returned them, so one day they're going to turn up. That's fine. It says there's rounds 5. So what are we on, 4? Or is this, I don't know. I might come back to this at some point and try to finish it, because it feels like it's very doable, particularly as I get a little bit more familiar, start to remember all the stages, makes it a little bit easier. Maybe see if I've got another gamepad. I don't know. I hope you're having a great Christmas, and I'm thinking I'm going to do a marathon of like other streams I've done, other episodes that have been featuring games that somehow were linked to Christmas for me. Mostly games I guess I got gifted for Christmas and played over Christmas, because gaming inevitably becomes part of the Christmas tradition. You get a nice game for Christmas, you play it over Christmas. It's sort of, it's part of the tradition, and it'd be nice to maybe celebrate that a bit more with you. I'll probably do that sometime soon. Thanks for hanging out. Once again, happy holidays to everyone. Oh man, I'm tired. I gotta sleep this Christmas off. I gotta get ready for Boxing Day. Do the Americans know what Boxing Day is? It's nothing to do with boxing. This is a joke. But even so, we might watch Rocky. That's fine. I want to get Rocky for Master System. That was another good one. The girl down the street that I was friends with, Amanda, she had that. Very good fun. A little bit pricey though. I don't know. Follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you want to check out some of the other games that are in the archive, you can find the YouTube link in the About section on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube already, thank you very much. I'll probably get this up as soon as I can, and then we'll go into marathon mode. I'll see you then. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad, all that good stuff. I'm going to shut up. Adios, amigos.